If you don't want to see the ending of a song, then you can switch this off in the preferences in Cubase. I'll show you. Minimize this one, going to the edit menu, down to preferences, select audio, and here it is, append song name. If you don't want this to happen, you just select append nothing, click apply, OK, and let's do another take. I'm going to delete this one here, and I'll just delete a new take over the old one. I'll hit record, and as soon as it's done the 2-bar count in on its own quietly, I should be there. Now you can see me being recorded. You can see the activity bar here, it's gibbering, and I'm just chatting away and waiting for the recording to finish. Recording finished, the red light goes off, the activity bar disappeared. By the way, when you do a recording, the activity bar is only halfway up. It's not the full activity bar that you can sometimes see, it's only the half one. And this is a little indicator for you to tell you that the recording is actually working and it's going fine. Now as soon as I press stop, Cubase will create a picture, a waveform picture for my talk file. This will happen very quickly. I'm not sure whether you'll be able to see this. So I'll press stop. Yep, you might have seen it, updating image it said, and now you can see there's a little bit of wave information as well. And if I double click on this one here, we'll go into the audio editor. We'll do that in a second. You can see that this is my speech, and I can monitor this as well with a speaker just to double check. Now you can see me, you could see me there, and I'll monitor this bit. I should be there, and I'm still here. Okay, I'll close this editor, same as the other editors, by pressing return, and I'll go back onto my hard drive to see what happened. So here's the new recording. This recording lasted for 8 bars, which is twice as long as the recording I did before. The recording I did before was 1.5 megabytes long, and this one is, because it's twice as long, it's 3 megabytes, or you can say 1510 kilobytes, 3000 kilobytes. You can see that these files here are a lot larger than the little ones here of 1 kilobyte. So these really do not contain any information whatsoever, but these here do. So that was the file that we had before, talk with the file name appended to it, and this is our new recording. There's no file name appended to it, but because this is the second recording of the same track, or the same track name, part name, Cubase adds TK2 for take 2, so you can distinguish between the first recording and the second recording, and the third and fourth and fifth recordings, and so on. Note that you've got the file name and the file, the wave sound file, and you've also got an OVW file with the same name, talk take 2 OVW. An OVW file is this picture that was created. That's all it is. So this image here is part of the OVW file, and you can delete those files, recreate those files again. I'll bring up the folder again with all our recordings. You've got all the channel little files and the talk files. I want to delete the channel ones just to tidy up this bit up here. So I'll put them in alphabetical order. So all the channel ones are together. I'll scroll down, select the last one while keeping shift pressed. Now all of them are selected. I just hit shift and delete to delete them forever. And these are the recordings that we've done. If I sort it by type, you can see we've got 2 wave files, 2 wave sound files, and the OVW files are together as well. And if I sort it by name, you can see that those 2 files belong together, and these 2 files belong together as well. Cubase has also got its own list of all the audio files that have been recorded, and you'll find this one by going into Panels and selecting Audio Pool. Audio Pool has also got a shortcut, which is Control F, and if I click on this one, you come up with a new window, or a new window comes up. It's called Audio Pool, and it's got all the files that have been recorded, all the audio files in the pool. You can see we've got the first one, talk, hard live, deleted with the end of the song name, and talk take 2. You've got a little triangle here which you can open, and another one that you can open. This one means that this one here came up with a speaker symbol, and it means that this file is actually used in the arrangement window, which it is there. And the top one is not used in the arrangement window since we've deleted it and it's not part of the song anymore. That's why if I click on the triangle, nothing comes up. You can always bring songs back into the arrangement by just selecting them on the audio pool and picking them up. You can see the rectangle that I've got here. I hope you can see it. It might not come through on the video. And I've dropped the recording into the arrangement, and if I now go back onto the audio pool, panels, audio pool, or Control F, now both files have got a speaker symbol there, since both files are actually used in the arrangement. You can click on the speaker symbol, it starts to record, and you can hear the actual file record its own quietly. Yep, you can hear me talking there in the background. But the thing I'd really like to show you is it's got a little image column here. I'll close these again. There's a column for the images. And as I said before, the images here are the OVW files. And let's play a few tricks on Cubase and see what happens. I'll open Windows Explorer again and take those two files, those two OVW files, and delete them. Yep, let's just delete them like that. Go back into Cubase. Now Cubase still doesn't know of his bad fortune, but if I go back to the last saved version. Yes. Now Cubase gives me the error message saying that the waveform image for the file talk iv deleted middle bit.wav could not be found. Should the image be created now? In theory, you press yes, or in practice when you want to work, when you're working on your own. But for now, we'll just press no, just to see what happens. And should all further missing images be created, let's do no as well. So Cubase opens up again as if nothing has happened, apart from you can't see the waveform pictures anymore. If I double click on one of these files, these segments here have become empty. I close this window again and open the audio pool, Control F. And now you can see you've got a little question mark here with two wavy bits either side. You might have come across this one here, and all you need to do to get those images back again would be to just click on the triangle, on the question mark, and the update image dialog comes up, which I'm not sure whether you can see this on the video, but you'll sure be able to see this one at home on your own machines. Okay, we've got the images back again. Let's check on the hard drive in Windows Explorer, and those two are back, and they're the fresh ones, the new ones that Cubase has just created right this minute. And if we open the audio editors again, you can see we've got the wave pictures back in our little editor, and everything's back to normal again. Now what would happen if we accidentally lose one of our files? I'll go into Windows Explorer and take those two files and move them straight into the E drive. And I go back to revert to saved, start the song again, do a yes here, and then it says here, can't find talk if deleted middlebit.wav. How do you want to search the file? And you could do it automatically, which means Cubase would go through all your computer and through the system and look for all the files, or you can just do it manually. Music drive, and I'm looking for the file, select an audio file for talk, iv deleted middlebit, so I need to select this one, open, and then it comes up with a message, use the path E for all following audio files. Let's do yes, and it asks for new images since he couldn't find those images in that the E directory, so we'll create new images as well. Yep. So we're back again, and Cubase has found those files again, or you found the files and you've told Cubase where they are. This is only an emergency procedure which happens if you're not tidy enough with your recordings. So let's put the files back to where they were before. E drive, let's take all of these files, move them into the audio files folder, replace the OVW ones, why not? Yep. And have a look at our hard drive, but first of all let's do revert to saved version. Yes, and that one should come up easily. And on our hard drive we've got the hard live folder, which contains all our Cubase song files, all the .all files. Inside the hard live folder we've got a folder for the audio material, which is related to hard live. We've got all the wave forms, all the wave files that we've recorded, and Cubase also creates automatically the OVW files, which are the images for the wave files here. Those are the main things that you need to keep in mind when you think about file management and when you think about how to allocate spaces for your projects and archive your projects and things like that.